When the guns finally fell silent in 1945, the world did not return to normal. It woke up changed forever. The first shocking effect of World War II was the scale of human loss. More than 70 million people were dead, not just soldiers on battlefields, but entire families wiped out in their homes. Cities like Dresden, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Warsaw, and Stalingrad became graveyards of civilians. For the first time in history, civilians made up the majority of war deaths. The war proved that modern conflict no longer spared the innocent, it hunted them. The second effect was the revelation of genocide as an industrial process. When Allied forces liberated Nazi concentration camps, the world discovered the Holocaust, the systematic murder of 6 million Jews, along with Roma people, disabled individuals, political prisoners, and others. Death camps like Auschwitz were not accidents of war, they were factories of death. This horror forced humanity to confront a terrifying truth. Science, organization, and obedience could be used to erase entire populations. The phrase, "never again," was born here, not as hope, but as guilt. The third shocking impact came in a blinding flash of light. In August 1945, atomic bombs fell on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, instantly killing over 200,000 people, many of them burned, vaporized, or poisoned by radiation they could not see. In a single moment, humanity invented a weapon capable of ending civilization itself. The war ended, but fear did not. From that day forward, every global conflict carried the shadow of nuclear annihilation, and the world entered an age where survival depended on restraint. The fourth effect was the collapse of old empires and the birth of a divided world. Europe emerged broken, its cities destroyed, economies shattered, and power drained. From this vacuum rose two superpowers, the United States and the Soviet Union. Former colonies in Asia, Africa, and the Middle East began fighting for independence, inspired by Europe's weakness. At the same time, the Cold War began, a silent war of ideology, espionage, and proxy battles that would shape global politics for decades. World War II did not bring peace, it rearranged conflict. The fifth and most haunting effect was psychological. Survivors carried invisible wounds. Soldiers returned with trauma now known as PTSD, though it had no name then. Children grew up among ruins, ration lines, and graves. Trust between nations shattered, and suspicion became normal. Yet from this pain came fragile hope. The United Nations, human rights laws, and war crime trials were created not because humanity became kinder, but because it had seen how cruel it could be. World War II did not just change borders, it changed how humans see power, technology, morality, and themselves. And even today, the echoes of that war still decide how the world breathes.